Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Wi-Fi channels. Win or lose, no matter what, you're going to see what happens during these battles. These, of course, are taking place during the International Challenge during the month of February, which, by the time these are going up, is over, and I hope you all did well in them. But I had a great time doing these battles. This is during the second day of the competition, and I was going very strong with only one loss so far. And this team I was going up against was very similar to my own. 3 of my own Pokemon from my 6 Pokemon were on this. The Garchomp, the Marowak, and the Muk. I know those Pokemon are monsters. But I have counters for them as well, and I bring them with me, as you will see during this great fight. Changing up the music now, finally learned how to do it properly. Going for that Guardian Deity. And I send out of course, my all-time favorite leads of Tapu Fini and Celesteela. And she led with a Garchomp and Aerodactyl. It could have been worse, honestly. Like, it's a scary lead. Garchomp is power incarnate, and Aerodactyl's not something to laugh at. Of course, it only scares me when it's in a Mega form, which thankfully it's not. But my poor Tapu Fini almost got double teamed here. Thankfully, she dodged. She dodged that Rock Slide, and I go for Scald. Now I go for Scald for the Garchomp. I keep forgetting it can't be burned because it's touching the ground. Heavy Slam on the Aerodactyl, which will completely obliterate its soul. Getting that nice +1 attack. That's what really makes all the Ultra Beasts so deadly. Now Muk is out. Muk, as I know, is a Pokemon that can be very deadly. I've used it to win battles before. Tapu Fini, again, dodges that Rock Slide, but Celesteela is taking a hammering from it. I taunt that Muk. Muk is a dangerous Pokemon. I don't want to deal with what Muk can do. But I go for Earthquake here, knowing Tapu Fini can take the hit. And I just want that Muk gone. Which, it lives. Shot. I don't know how it lived. It's amazing it lived. But Gunk Shot, I think, finishes off Tapu Fini here, which Tapu Fini did her job. I got the taunt up on Muk because I know that thing can set very deadly traps. Now I send my Marowak out because Marowak is my Bonerang user. With Thick Club, it's a very deadly move. But, sadly, I didn't get to use it at all. Bye Marowak. You were awesome. Bye, Marowak. Like, now I'm down 2-0. I'm getting my ass kicked here. And I'm like, oh no, what do I do? Suicide! It's the only way we can win this. Take out both Pokemon with one hit. Even the playing field. But then I realize it's still just, now it's 2-on-1, I think. No, or is it 1-on-1? I forget. I know I have a Pokemon in the back. Yeah, I think it was just 1-on-1 here. And thankfully, I have the advantage. Because like I said, Muk is a monster. It was a quick 4-minute battle. And good God, I was on the edge. But thankfully, Celesteela's explosion came through for me, and she won. Celesteela is the MVP of my team. Now, this next battle, oh yeah. This battle scared the shit out of me when I saw this. It was a fun battle. I brought Mimikyu with me, and Mimikyu might be the savior of this whole battle. Finally, a pose I've never seen before. See, that Garchomp lead is really nice, but I don't deal with Garchomp well. I get my special defense boost going. I love that seed. No one uses those seeds. People see it as a waste. I see it as a way to make Tapu Fini last indefinitely. Now, I know I want the Vanillux gone, so I don't know what it's even capable of. I've never seen one in battle. And having a Glaceon on the field, these two things are not things I want. Unfortunately, I missed my Nature's Nature's Madness on the Glaceon. I don't know if that she has a Snow Cloak ability or not. I'm assuming she does. But my Heavy Slam kills the Vanilluxe instantly because 2,000 pounds of Skyscraper being dropped on you will kill you as well. I get that nice +1, but I am getting chip damage from the hail, which is not fun at all. Garchomp's back out on the field, which is... it's calling a Beast Ball, which is rare. Hard to catch things in Beast Balls. I take the brunt end of that Rock Slide like a champion, and I go for Scald. Scald, I know, I just want that damage on Garchomp. I want that thing gone. And then it was a nice critical hit. The Blizzard, though, that's going to do a lot of damage. Celesteela did not appreciate that. And I flinched from the Rock Slide. I'm like, oh crap, this is not going good. Like, I know I'm going to lose Celesteela next turn no matter what. Like, there's no way about it. She's not even going to get a turn off. She's not even going to get an attack off. Because of Rock Slide. Tapu Fini, though, she living. But it was a crit. Like, I'm getting, like, I feel sorry for my two leads. But I get the nice Scald off, which is more damage on the Garchomp, which is necessary. But do I live the Blizzard? I don't think I lived the Blizzard. Yeah, I succumbed to the Blizzard, and I'm gone, sadly. The Hail's not helping her either, but I send out my own Garchomp and Mimikyu. I don't care what that Garchomp can do or can't do. I want it gone. And I use Shadow Sneak without even sending up my Swords Dance to take that thing out. Because I don't, like I keep saying, that thing is a monstrous threat and I need it gone. Like, as you can see, I use Garchomp, so I know how monstrous that thing can be. But I go for the Fire Fang, hoping for a flinch. Because I don't want to be hit. And I got the flinch. But the Hail is still doing damage on both me and Mimikyu. I mean, on Garchomp and Mimikyu. Now this Goodra, the pseudos always are a threat to have on the field, so I do the one thing I know to do. Z-move it up and try to hope I one-shot it. Going for one of my favorite Z-moves, Tonic Rage, which obliterates souls, because I think it's base 200 because I'm using Earthquake. And I take Goodra to the center of the earth, and she did not appreciate that because she's gone. And that is a huge threat off the playing field. Now I go for Foul Play on the Glaceon, which I was hoping it would one-shot it, but I lose Garchomp to the Blizzard, which is sad. But thankfully, Mimikyu is still in this battle, and Mimikyu will win this for me. So I know the power that little ghost type has. I was going to go for Shadow Sneak here, but I didn't know if that would kill or not. But I saw I was faster, so I went for Play Rough. It was the right call because that won me the fight. This one was I was on pins and needles this fight. I think I have one more battle saved up. Yeah, this was the last battle I did. And this battle gave me a migraine. I'll show you guys. I'll let there be 3 battles in this episode. This was my last battle of day 2 of the competition. And Lord, oh Lord, was it a mess. I always lead with my Tapu Fini, Celesteela, as you know. This is my favorite set to start with. And Whimsicott and Slowking come out. I'm like, okay, I don't know what these 2 Pokemon can do. I know Slowking's a huge threat. Whimsicott, I'm not afraid of, because Celesteela can easily destroy that, because that thing, I think, weighs less than a pound. I think. But Switcheroo kind of screwed my Celesteela, as I got Choice Scarf, and she got my Assault Vest. But I go for taking the bulk away from Slowking, cutting him in half, and going with Heavy Slam on the Whimsicott, because I know that would one-shot it. Now, unfortunately, I am locked into Heavy Slam, which is okay. Now, here comes the Trick Room, making the slow Pokemon go first. I've built this team to counter it, but I've never realized how slow 2 Pokemon with slow in their name actually are. I get the flamethrower, it hurts really bad, and what even hurts worse, I get burned. Poor Celesteela, they're double teaming her. I mean, she's getting hit hard, and I feel bad for her, but I keep going for Nature's Madness, taking the bulk away from these Pokemon. Like, I don't want to deal with Pokemon that can easily stall battles. Despite the burn, I am doing a good amount of damage with the Heavy Slam. Now, Slowking's being taken out because it would have been one-shot the next turn, and a Araquanid comes out. Araquanid is a great Pokemon, and very slow, too, so it benefits from the Trick Room. I use Scald as well, because you use Scald on me, I'm going to use Scald on you. And it's really the only thing I can have that does a good amount of damage. Heavy Slam going back. Araquanid, I didn't know was that heavy of a Pokemon. I think it's just extremely defensive. Now, I know Celesteela is not going to last much longer, and that's in the back of my mind. And that pissed me off because I forgot that it gets Slack off. And now it's almost full health. And I mean, he's going for the healing moves, which is very annoying. I keep going for the Scald, hoping it'll do good damage, but it doesn't, because water against bulk water does nothing. The Heavy Slam did more that turn, thankfully. Got a high roll. But it's not doing enough to kill. And Burn almost has me succumb to death. And this ends Celesteela, sadly. And she falls. Now, Liquidation, I was expecting this to do more than it did. But thankfully, my Tapu Fini is a monster. But I get the defense fall, which is not good. I get a taunt off on this thing because I do not want it slacking off again. I want my damage to be done to it. And now I am fast again. I can take advantage of my speed against these things, and I send in Mimikyu, my fastest Pokemon on the team. Though Garchomp also might be the faster. I don't know which is faster, I'd have to check. Slowking's back to set up the Trick Room, but I will not allow that to happen. I take advantage and set up with Mimikyu, getting my attack boost. Oh. Whoops. I was wrong. I used Taunt on the next turn, but I get the burn on Slowking. That is payback for Celesteela. Liquidation will break my decoy, disguise decoy. And it doesn't matter. Mimikyu is set up to go. Is it a she? I forget what gender it is. I think it's a she. Come on, pop the names back up. Yeah, my Mimikyu's a girl. She's ready to run house. Play her off as usually. It lives on 1. And now I get the taunt off on Slowpoke because Slowking. I don't want that thing setting up the Trick Room again. But this battle was giving me such a headache. Oh, I mean, I couldn't tell you how bad. This battle gave me a migraine. That's how bad this was. Because thankfully, they cut out all the time it takes in between turns. Because we were both taking our time. I think my opponent was trying to chew through the clock because he was winning at first. But Shadow Sneak kills Slowking, and the battle is mine. Araquanid falls. Slowking falls. All that he has left is Slowpoke. Or Slowbro. Same thing. And I think he realizes there is no end to this and forfeits. But boy, was that... I mean, that battle was a migraine. I thought I was going to lose. I thought I was going to end the second day with a loss. As we stand right now, I am 9-1. With 9 victories, 1 loss. I have never been more proud of myself, ever. But that will do it for these Wi-Fi battles. I think this will be the last Wi-Fi battle on the channel for a while, because we are going to be starting the Pokemon Sun post-game app now. After this, I believe this will be up. That'll be up Monday. I'm going to have to catch them Ultra Beasts, but. Wi-Fi battles will be back to the channel. I had an absolute ball doing it. And I will keep doing them off screen honing my skills. Let me know what teams you want me to see used in battle. Like, give me ideas. I mean, I'm having fun doing this. Of course, I'm going to try to switch things up. I have to get Protect Tapu Phoenix so I can start using Earthquake. But if you enjoyed this battle, leave a like and share it around. It helps me grow the channel, and I really appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter to know when all my videos go live, as well as when I might be doing something special. The link to that's in the description below and on the front page of my channel. And, as always, this has been Black Phoenix with the International Challenge during the month of February. Thanks for watching, everyone.